and welcome to another episode of Trade of the Week. As you guys can probably remember, we was looking at this last week when I done my last video. If you didn't see it, you could kind of go back, but we was talking about this accumulation playing out, and I was getting really excited saying that if it does play out, then I'm going to have a really good week. So guess what? I had a really good week. Okay, so this move right here, actually beautiful. Literally everything we looked for was here, plus more. Okay, and this is on indices and GER30 specifically. So I already knew how much was on the table, and I was like, yeah, this is definitely going to happen. Okay, as you can see, literally down to the T, we literally get hit off our IPA area. Okay, literally down to the T. So we had potentially 3 entries when I was looking at this, and as you can tell, the last one, which I did expect to be the real entry, was the one I actually played, and we went straight into our area. I am kind of pissed off at myself a little bit though, because usually, if it's because the account size is getting bigger or because I didn't expect this move to happen so quick, I'm not sure what it is. Okay, but usually I hold trades the entire length until I hit TP or I hit my stop profit or stop loss. But for this one, got the entry, riding it, really happy. And because of elections wasn't concluded, I'm not sure. There's a matter of a lot of stuff, and I was thinking, maybe I shouldn't be greedy. Maybe I should just take my money now. Okay, so when it was there, I was like, you know what? I'm not sure what's going on with elections. I'm not sure when they're going to announce it. They finally announced it now on a weekend, coincidentally. Okay, so I took some profit there, and then I woke up the next morning and I saw this spike because I was looking at this gap, and I saw this spike, and I was like, yeah, let me take another entry, and I did. Took it, and it got back into this area again, and still I don't know why I decided to put my stop profit so early in profit here. This wick came, took me out, and then I saw the rest riding up, and I was like, yeah, that's not what I should have done. Okay, but we can't complain, because if you guys trade indices, you already know like 600 points on this alone is ridiculous. Okay, so that was my main focus for the week. I am disappointed in myself for not riding the whole thing, but it is part of trading. Sometimes greed could get the best of you. So I was like, on this occasion, maybe it was for the best. But yeah, I need to work on that, because I've noticed in the last few weeks my psychology has been slipping a little bit, where I've been doing some things that I don't usually do, like closing out trades a little bit too early or moving stock too early, and all these little things that I worked on to get rid of are slightly creeping in. So sometimes you have to check yourself in the market and say, you know what, am I doing things that I wasn't doing before? Okay, am I going back to old habits? Because it's human nature. Your subconscious will always find a way to go back to old habits, regardless of what it is. I don't know what you guys' habits were, and you've got rid of it, and then maybe it's creeping back in. Little things, it happens very slowly, and then before you know it, you're like, how the hell did I get back here? So when you recognize these little things, you have to check yourself very quickly and say, yo, let me fix this before I go back to my old ways or old habits or doing things that I shouldn't be doing. Okay, so recognizing that is a very key part. Okay, so when people say psychology is a big factor in trading, definitely is. Okay, you could imagine how many people closing that trades within this range because they wasn't sure exactly what happened. Okay, including me. Okay, so I saw this gap and I knew this was potentially going to play, but just due to elections, I was like, I don't know what the hell is going to happen. So you know what? Get out the trade right now and then see what's going on. So as I was talking about elections, you already know it's happened over the weekend, coincidentally. We already said that. I said it's either going to happen at NFP or it's going to happen over the weekend. Okay, because it was supposed to happen on Tuesday or something, right? And it just kept on delaying and delaying, and finally over the weekend, it finally happened. So when the market opens this week, I won't be surprised if I see the craziest gaps, or opening day today. I won't be surprised if I just see crazy price action that shouldn't be happening right now. Okay, so it'll be very interesting. But yeah, a lot of indices, especially NAS. NAS was a good catch as well. Caught some of this. Okay, leading into it. And then yeah, again, I was just thinking, what's going on in elections? You know what, let me just be done for the week. Close this out early, and then I was done for the week. The one I really wanted to catch was US30, but it was just so messy. It was just so messy, and I was like, I'm not sure what I want from this exactly. I didn't see a clear entry, but I wanted it because we already know US30 pays the best out of indices. Look at that. Okay, 2,400 points for the week. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Okay, so that's the move I really wanted, but I couldn't find the entry I wanted. So yeah, but a nice move that we did manage to catch as well. I couldn't get print screens of this because I woke up in the morning and found it. Okay, it wipes our liquidity area here. Okay, wiped that liquidity area there, and then literally I woke up early in the morning. I started putting my alarm for 6:45 in the morning because I I've been missing a lot of moves in recent months because of waking up around 8 or 9 and then going gym and not looking at my charts. So I said to myself, I'm gonna wake up around 6:45 now, just before London Open, and then look at some charts and then try to find something. So this one specifically here, okay, I saw the liquidity got wiped, and then I woke up just in time just to spot this area here. So let's go 15-minute. Okay, 15-minute was quite nice, very nice, and not quite nice. It was a very nice entry. Okay, early in the morning. Okay, see our candle that we like, and then we see this next one engulfing, comes back into it, boom, we execute, and then from there we're just riding it up. Okay, just about riding it up. I'm still holding a position in this. Okay, I'm still holding a position in this, so I'm seeing how high it could go. Well, I know where I want it to go, but if it's going to get there's a next story. But this week is looking very interesting. I'm looking at a lot of sells. Again, it depends exactly what's going on with the DXY and what's going on with the market when we actually open. But the DXY right now is in a very interesting place where I was looking at a potential test, but that looks like it's going to break through. So I expect EU, gold, all these kind of things to keep rising. But we have got setups higher above for all of these pairs. So I'm just curious to see how it plays. It's going to be very interesting to see how the market opens. I slightly can't wait for it. Usually I'm just like, yeah, market open, whatever. But now I'm actually curious because the elections over the weekend is definitely going to be significant in regards to what's happening in the markets. Okay, so we know they use news as an excuse to push price into certain areas. So I'm just patiently waiting. I'm just patiently waiting. Okay, I'm considering some sells on some indices, but again, it depends what the DXY is doing. We can see the volatility. Okay, we can see like open interest. We could see the whole lot. Okay, we could see the whole lot, and I'm just like, this is looking very interesting. I'm seeing what I want to see on here. So I'm going to keep a lot of these things in mind, and we'll see exactly how it plays next week. Okay, so yeah, that was all my trades of the week. GER30, especially. I mean, EU was really nice as well. I need to delete this now. Okay, that's done. Okay, liquidity has been taken from there. So I'm just going to see exactly how the markets play when we actually open and see what's good. Okay, but other than that, everything depends. Everything depends on the dollar right now. Okay, it's broken the test, so I do see this going further down, and I think we might hit our weekly and monthly levels. Okay, that's where it's looking like it's heading towards. And if that happens, then we're going to get big moves on EU, gold, GU. And if you guys trade things like AD USD, NZD USD, all these kind of things, then you should be seeing some nice big buys on those this week also. So keep an eye for that. Keep an eye out for that. And I do hope you have a great trading week ahead. It's going to be interesting. NFT's done now, elections are done. So hopefully for the rest of the month, we get some good movement in regards to seasonality, open interest, the whole lot. So wish you the best trading this week. All the profits to come your way and all the abundance to come your way as well. And again, keep yourself motivated, stress-free, and make sure your mind and mental state is definitely good in this pandemic and lockdown that we're currently having again, especially if you're in the UK. So until next time, good trading, take care.